Did you watch the Jungle Book movie?
Remember? Of course I did. No, since you got to, it's too expensive. You should have waited till it was $5.
I did. I did wait. It came with the DLC for free. Like, the one. I'm gonna beat it right now. Are you playing?
What? No, I'm just watching. Are this game that you're talking about, like this game here, this collection, there's another Disney collection too. Got Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale. And so this one, the other one, and Gargoyles. 'Cause I had this Aladdin, I had the Super Nintendo version. Back in the day, it was hard as hell. Like, I only beat the game like once. Because the level that kept stopping me was you're on a carpet trying to get chased by fire. Lava's chasing you and you're on a carpet. That shit was too hard. You know what that shit? I don't remember. Because I played the Super Nintendo version. This wasn't.
This is
Might
the
be
Sega version.
Sega version that had a little more to it.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo was a different game. It was a completely different game. This is the better one. But I haven't actually played the Super Nintendo, but I know it's a completely different game. We'll play it right now, watch.
So I think the Super Nintendo version had better graphics, but this one has like more games.
It didn't have better graphics. Sega has better graphics.
I think the Super Nintendo version had better graphics, but this one has like more stuff, like more of a game.
Screen option. Sharp. Full. Stretch. Sharp. Let's try sharp.
Remember, the Super Nintendo version's a different game. It's very similar, but it's different. Even the graphics look different on that. One I never played before. This is a new version or something, because I never played the Sega version.
Damn it.
It's one of them kind of games we fall. Oh, shouldn't you go up there where you look for a secret?
I don't know, it's telling me to go this way.
Well, the secret is that way. You're supposed to climb that rope that you went by.
Pretty sure there's supposed to be a life.
Collected a jewel from over there. It was a secret that you found. But you passed the rope you're supposed to climb. Found the secret. You got jewel number 6 or whatever it is at the bottom.
Those are like currency. But the apples are also currency too. But they're also a weapon. But the jewels are currency. You'll see what. I'm gonna need them for a certain level. Or I may need them because I beat this game once without dying. But otherwise I can beat it like maybe twice with like a little bit of practice. But I was just messing around right there. I can beat this game in less than 30 minutes. Like if I get really good, I can see myself beating it in like 15.
Yeah,
Maybe even 10 minutes if I super don't mess up. Because you can do this game pretty much practically without stopping, moving forward. Pretty much. Or almost. It's tough.
There's boss battles in this game and everything. You gotta ride on a carpet getting chased by lava. That's virtually impossible. That's why they created a save state and a rewind. Just for this game or whatever.
That guy. A wish. Or look, the original, how it looked on the TV back then. Because these TVs, it makes it like the super pixels. Oh, like you can see the squares. Oh shoot.
You can play the PS3 on a Square TV. Certain games look funny, like Skyrim will look funny. Certain games look funny when you play the PS3 on a regular TV.
Let me see. When I get into the game, I'll mess with the settings to see which one looks better. It does look a little different.
Well, the PS3, when it first came out, Square TVs were out. Then like a year after the PS3 was like out, they had like flat screens everywhere.
LCD came out with the PS3.
Yeah, so some of the games for the PS3, when they first came out,
1080p.
they look okay on the Square TV. But like some of the games that came out later, like Skyrim, when you go to look at them on the Square TV, they look funny. I had a Square TV for the longest time, and a PS3. Had like launch titles from the PS3, they were coming fun. I bought a rectangle TV because Skyrim on my PS3 never came in right on my Square TV. Next time you gotta, because you gotta build the collection. You gotta try to get gargoyles. And the other collection had DuckTales in it, which is good. I never played Darkwing Duck, but I heard it was good. I hate that border. Why would you do that to yourself?
Those secrets. Pretty sure if I go all the way back, I think there might be 4 of those gems. But I don't want to
heard
go
the
all the way
Lion
back.
King game, if you want to cheat, there's something that says watch. I don't know how to do it, but there's an option that says watch. And if you do that, you can fast forward all the way up to the last boss, and then stop watching and fight him.
And then play?
Yeah, that's how you do it on the Cowabunga collection too, besides 1 or 2 of the games. Like you just go to watch, skip the shredder, fight him. That don't work on tournament fighters, because you gotta beat that shit on hard. Which is like that's the real challenge. That whole platinum, the only challenge, like the real thing you gotta do is beat tournament fighters on hard. You gotta fight that ninja girl from Shredder's Revenge at the end. This game right here is good as hell for what it is. They don't make them like this no more.
No, they don't.
Yeah, I wonder why not. Some of them shovelware games had the potential to be like this. I've got a couple games that are like similar in a way.
It seems so simple, but that's why these are classics. They're better than all the other games.
There's a Sonic the Hedgehog 4, apparently. Yeah, on the PS3 digital store, they got a Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I'm like, what the hell? Never had a chance to try it. I did hear there's a couple speedrunning tricks in this game. Like there's this one boss you can skip the fight completely. There's another boss where you could like cheese him, like beat him like real quick somehow.
Yeah, I know how to do one skip.
Who the hell is that? That guy wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, he was. That's the old man.
Remember him at all? I watched the movie Cool, had the VHS tape. I never remember Shang Tsung in any of the game, or any of the movie. Shang Tsung right there. Oh, you went back to level 1?
It's level 2.
Shit.
The old man is devising a plan.
Couldn't tell the difference because he got it in a little box. No, my TV is like the size of a door.
Should I do
TV.
full screen? Or
Yeah, do that.
full
Imagine
screen or
if you-
stretch?
Full screen. Hey, get rid of the border. I want to have it set normal to the TV. Yeah, now it's still a square. Why is it a square?
Or it's full screen. It's bigger.
There's a black bar on the left and right side. Wasted space.
Oh, stretch.
Armstrong. Stretch Armstrong.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it's like somebody turned a bedroom door sideways. Turned it into a T. Who the fuck is that?
That's the merchant.
Like no merch. Okay, so you got 5, he asked for 10.
I have 3.
Said 5.
Oh yeah, he wants 5, and I only have 3.
Everybody said 10. Must be 2 different things he's trying to move.
Yeah,
2
he's
problems.
pushing two different.
Yeah, he's got fucking ecstasy pills and weed. I want to get one of those mushroom candy bars from the weed spot, but I heard if the candy bars are too old and you eat them, they can puke.
Yeah, they're not good.
But the eighths they sell are good. I bought an eighth from their rooms and they're perfect. They get you high as hell.
Yeah, the mushrooms are good to go, but anything else is not.
Why shouldn't a person try one of the candy bars?
Read the ingredients. It's more than just mushrooms. It's like other stuff
Yeah.
that'll make you sick. Doctor, for your video.
You know, if I get one of the candy bars, I'm only eating 2 of the little square. Microdosing. The candy bar over the course of like 7 or 8 hours and not even really feel much off it. Just so you can get your body used to it. That way when you get another one, you can eat just half the bar, just sitting.
You gotta, to do the big jump, you have to push the jump button.
But every time I go get that, I'm
But
over there getting that bud. They got a menu like McDonald's on a TV screen, and they always got mushrooms on there. It says caps, about
I remember
$30
playing,
each.
Super Mario 64 and Super Smash Brothers on a McDonald's game, like Nintendo 64 at McDonald's Play Place.
Yeah, I only had a Nintendo 64 for like a month.
Remember
But when I
McDonald's
was,
Play Place?
yeah, but I used to play mine at the dentist office. I had to go there all the time, like every week. I had get braces. Yeah, 'cause I had an Atari, then a regular Nintendo, then a Super Nintendo, then a Sega Genesis, and then a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and 5. But in between, I had a N64 for like a month, a GameCube for like a month, had a Game Gear once, I had a Game Boy for like a year. The original Game Boy, the Clunker, the black and white one, I had a bunch of games for that shit. I used to steal them from the other kids. Like at school. Like all the other kids, they would like leave their boy in their game, a little cubby, like a little opening. People would put their shoes and shit. And like when everybody would be out for recess, I would act like it took me like a long time to put my snow uniform on. As I'm in there trying to put my snow uniform on, I'd go through the cubby holes and take a couple games out and hide them somewhere. But when we're all getting ready on a bus, I'd take them and put them in my fucking shoe or something. That way, like when they come back from recess, they act like they can't find them. It'll just look like they got misplaced. Hopefully they find it. But I put it like underneath something or behind something. Then like if they don't find it and they act like it's lost, oh well. And they tell the teacher and nobody can find it. As we're getting ready to leave, I'll grab it. Here she is. Jeremy.
That's the prison guard. Or not the prison guard, the king's guard. That's the king's guard.
Get together and array.
So they sent Aladdin to the dungeon because he stole. Because Apu stole an apple or a piece of bread or
This
something.
level, this whole level, whatever this is, dungeon, is not even on the Super Nintendo version. In the Super Nintendo version, the graphics look more smooth. It's like a different game. Like in this one, it looks like you're exploring and moving around. On the Super Nintendo game, you're just going from left to right. Wow. I'm viewing the product. Right, so it said the Disney Afternoon Collection.
Who's that crab?
What is it, King Crab?
That's from Little Mermaid. Under the sea,
Never heard.
swimming with me.
Now I gotta back out for a second. I gotta type GAR. What does that mean? Gargoyle. Check that one out. Hang on, yeah, the only ones I like are Gargoyles, the one that you're playing, the Afternoon Collection, the Afternoon Collection, Gargoyles, and the fucking, the one that you're playing. You ever heard of Splatterhouse? It's like it's on the PlayStation. It's $7.99. It never goes on sale. Like you play as Jason. And you're trying to fight through a mansion. It's like got these kind of graphics. It's super violent. Like when you smack the guy, his body would have got chopped in half. You're playing as a guy with a Jason mask, going around killing demons and monsters in a mansion to try to rescue his girlfriend. And the game is like extremely fucking difficult. Like the first boss is like a fucking floating knife that flies around and you gotta counter it. You know, like parry, you like fucking hit the shit as it hits you. And like the second boss is like a fucking guy with an executioner's hood over his head with a fucking chainsaw. Like Leatherface chasing you. The trick is you gotta save the shotgun from the beginning of the level and not use it. Wait and use it on a damn boss. Splatterhouse hard as hell, and they got 3 Splatterhouses. And a 4th Splatterhouse for the PS3. But the PS3 Splatterhouse is extremely rare. Disc only. And fucking Splatterhouse 2 and Splatterhouse 3, they never put them on the PS5. Just Splatterhouse 1. That's crazy, because I want to get the Splatterhouse collection. Like Splatterhouse for the PS3, that's like an $80 disc. Yeah, but somebody who got a nice job and a little bit of money to throw away, like collecting old rare games that are actually fun and playable, Splatterhouse is a perfect candidate. PS3 version. Yeah, if somebody were to fucking factory seal Splatterhouse, sent it to get graded, and it came back a high grade, that could be $60,000 or $70,000 at auction. There he is, Shang. Shapeshifted again.
Oh yeah, Apu stole the scarab. And then this guy says, if you give it to me, I'll show you a place where you can find a bunch of gold.
He better not show nobody no gold.
And then yeah, he met him. He met him now. Actually, I made it up. He met him inside the jail. He was in the jail, chained up just like Aladdin. And then he set him free. And then he says, I set you free, but I need your help. I know a place where we can get a bunch of gold.
Is the Super Nintendo version of it? Because if there's no level where lava's chasing you, you know, fire chases you and you ride on a carpet, then this game is easy.
What?
Because, I don't know if you ever played Battletoads. You know Battletoads, where you ride on the motorcycle and you gotta jump or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that part of the Super Nintendo version is hard. Where you gotta fucking be on Aladdin's carpet, running from the fire. I remember watching some gameplay of this on YouTube. This might be the level where you skip a fight.
Yeah. Fuck.
What's the point of skipping it though? Wouldn't it be fun to fight the guy? You can make a whole video at fight. It just say save recent footage. Boss battles are fun to record. A lot of the times, if I remember, anytime I complete a boss battle, I click on save recent gameplay, like save like 3 minutes, in case I feel like uploading it for posterity or whatever.
Oh, my life has to be down, all the way down. All the way down to like almost 1 hit. And then I take the last hit before I would die. And then I get boosted up over there. But I don't want to do that. I take this hit and then I get boosted up there. The last hit before I would die. That's how you do it. So the second to the last hit, and then you get hit right here at the corner by him, and then it'll bring you to your last hit, and then that hit would be boosted higher than the other hits.
This guy you're fighting against, he's not even in the Super Nintendo game.
I think he is, or something, but he doesn't do this, or something. It's different. But look, I know this skip, watch.
I probably never made it past the carpet on the fire.
Freak. Okay, look. I'll show you the skip. It's a pretty cool skip. Let me just do it all over again. Or maybe I'll show you the skip.
Shouldn't he just fight the guy? Isn't he easy to beat? Is that hard they had to make up a skip because he's so hard to beat?
There's another skip too.
You know what game was hard on that Star Wars game? There's a Star Wars game like this. Return of the Jedi or something. That shit is impossible. You start out in the desert and you gotta jump on top of the sandcrawler. Wonder if that game is even still for sale. Probably took that shit out of the store because it was so hard. Wait, hold on, I think I see it. Yeah, they want $10 for it. Still exists. Holy shit, who the fuck? It's on premium though. That shit, I remember I had that for the Super Nintendo. I used to always make it up that boss in the cantina. That's the bar. It's a big ass monster with green skin at the cantina.
Cantina of Fear?
There's a game called Star Wars for the Super Nintendo. It looks like this. They got it in the PlayStations.
I got it for the Wii Shop channel. They had that. And I got that game.
Yeah, the old school Star Wars, I guess. But whatever it is, I can make it up and made it. Yes. Confusing me. Nothing about the Wii. In the PS5 store, this game is just simply called Super Star Wars.
Yeah, I had that game.
Yeah. Super Star Wars, hard as hell. I made it up to the cantina and fought that fucking green skin monster. Never made it any fun. The only people, it's not a game where you can rewind it or save or fucking continue. You just got whatever lives you got and then crazy. I guess they made fucking 3 of them. I guess they made 3 of those. Super Star Wars is the first one.
Oh my gosh.
They're all on the Super Nintendo. But only one isn't on here. Be quiet for a minute.
Fuck, you watching this? Alright, one shot. I'm not even gonna die.
You're gonna need a parachute or something.
Oh, I messed up. Alright, no stopping.
Gotta collect all the retro games. Mega Man Collection, Castlevania Advance Collection. Not the Anniversary, Advance, because the Advance one is more fun.
Three. And then two. Oh, I missed it. And then one. Jump. Here.
Or if you could order the Sega Genesis collection off eBay disc. It's like $15, I think, or $30. It's got Vector Man.
That's how you have to do it. And then I come over here. Don't need that. Another one.
Earthworm Jim.
No, yeah, no.
Robin Williams.
What?
Ain't there a way to like fucking have a parachute? You hold the carpet above your head and you fall slow.
Now watch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1.
Why'd you go down there? That's why you died.
Ah, 'cause you get the life.
You don't need it.
That's right. Oh.
You don't need any of that stuff. No trophy for that. View the product. Cause this is an expensive game. The Jungle Book and more. Aladdin pack. Yo, keep your eye out for the Mega collection, the Doom collection. I think Doom is on sale for $3 or $4. The collection or whatever. The one with the Beavis and Butthead on. The one thing I hate about it, because I had my eye on these games for a while, they very seldomly go on sale. Like the fucking one with Chip and Dale and the Afternoon collection. I only seen that on sale twice. The 2 times it went on sale, I didn't. That's like in 5 years. Right, this must be the Sega version. This shit hard as hell on the Super.
Yeah. Yeah. If you die like a few times, it'll skip this level. It'll skip the next level too. Oh fuck. It'll skip the next level if you pass this level. There's this secret, or there's a level that you can skip. It's the genie level.
Well, all I really remember about the Super Nintendo version was the whole game was completely doable and actually kind of easy until you got to this level. Before this level and after this level, you're gonna do just fine. In this one, because I would just turn the game off after like 90 times. Sure, now I could probably beat it as an adult, but I used to always fucking have somebody with me, and I'll give them the controller for this part. I say, if you make it past this fucking part, call me. Go in the next one.
I died so many times on this level, practicing it. I died,
This is inside the lamp or something.
yeah. I died so many times.
I don't think they got anything. I don't ever remember this in the Super version. Unless maybe this was the level after the fucking fire. Or the Angry Video Nerd, he got 2 games out. And one of the games got 3 games. The 8-bit one is the corny one. I played all these retro games. I have my eye on all of them. The Angry Video Game Nerd, definitely really good. And they're gonna eventually take Jay and Silent Bob out of the store. So if that ever goes on sale, grab it, because they already removed Samurai Jack.
Here we go.
Samurai Jack is now disc only. What is it? What even is that?
These are one-ups,
It gives you
Freeman.
lives.
These are lives, and then these ones are continues.
Yeah, they don't got that on the Super Nintendo. Wonder if the Super Nintendo version's on here so you can see the difference in difficulty. Like, the only person I knew as a kid who beat the Super Nintendo version was the little girl I used to hang out with. I used to fuck around with this little girl when I was a fucking kid. In fact, I might hit her up tomorrow and say, remember we used to hit her up on Facebook. We used to chill when we were kids or whatever. We slide inside like my name was Cloud.
Oh, fuck! Damn it! Out of there.
Ain't none of this on the Super Nintendo. Is that version on the game, or is this only the Sega?
Only Sega. Sega exclusive.
Are you sure? Because it said they added something to Aladdin.
They fixed the bugs. And special key, like developer things, like maybe something to the background or extra texture to the clouds, or more texture, more color. But
I think the Sega version.
This is the Final Cut version of the Sega version.
It's less difficult. Lion King is supposed to be real hard though. I never played. I mean, like the only time I ever played Lion King was when I was like a little kid. I'd sleep over at a buddy's house. And we played it a little tiny. Remember we watched wrestling. It was the first time The Rock ever appeared. He had the blue uniform on. It was called Rocket Maivia. We kept saying, "Who the fuck is that?" He's the son of High Chief Peter Maivia, who was the first boss of the tribe. And they call The Rock the final boss. He's the last boss of 2K25 in the story mode.
Ex-boss.
Yeah, that's my ex-boss. Like his girlfriend was like my friend. Like I knew her before she even worked at the Taco Bell. When I went to jail, she became a manager and he started fucking her. And she died in a car accident. I used to sell weed to her. She was like a goth chick. She was pretty hot. She's on Facebook dead. Fiona Tobin. She's like a Marilyn Manson freak girl or whatever. She used to always message me. She'd message me and say, "I'm cutting myself again." I was out in the woods growing marijuana like 15 years ago. I get a message on a cell phone out in the forest. She said, "I'm cutting myself again, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, what the fuck? Now you're going to leave.
What the fuck?
And like I tried to invite her over my house and have like a picnic. But put a blanket down in the backyard and had sandwiches and shit. I put like a bunch of like buckets, like 5-gallon buckets, like surrounding the blanket, like marijuana plants. And like said, we're gonna have like a picnic, and like she got like all nervous, started freaking out. I'm thinking the cops are gonna come, and like people were gonna look out the window and shit. And I'm like, all these neighbors know me. I'm like the fucking most popular dude in this fucking neighborhood. And like when I lived in the hood, like I live in this fucking hood. All these people know me. They ain't gonna do shit.
In the hood.
Yeah, it was a vacant lot on one side, an abandoned building on the other, and a bunch of Jamaican people that I partied with that lived upstairs. And having a couple buckets with marijuana growing out of it, and a few people sitting down there eating food. Nobody's gonna give a shit.
With their hands, they're eating food with their hands.
Yeah, if you picture this in your imagination, a vacant lot on the side of the house. Abandoned building on the other side. And then some Jamaican people I hang out with living upstairs.
Oh
So a
my
couple
god, it'll be
buckets
a
with
nightmare.
so a couple buckets with some weed growing out of it, and a few people sitting next to it eating in the yard. Nobody cares. There's nobody there.
Oh my gosh. Are you watching this?
Yeah, I'm saying this is clearly it's a fine game. Clearly the inferior compared to the Super Nintendo.
Superior version?
No, this is the worst versions. The Super Nintendo version has better graphics,
No,
but
it
it's
doesn't.
also it has better graphics, but it's also extremely difficult. Though.
Okay, look, I'm about to beat this game right now. I think, like, after this level is the final boss, I think.
You got gargoyles or ducktails. Never seen the Jungle Book ever. Didn't even know. I played a Lion King. Let's see what was so hard about it. What's going on? How hard could it be?
I only beat that game once. That game was so hard. That game was way harder than this game.
I got Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic Spinball, Altered Beast, Vector Man. It's all on the Sega Genesis collection. Gotta find somebody who's like got a stack of discs and is getting rid of them for dirt cheap. Yeah, we got a small collection of discs. I went to the pawn shop to pick up some discs, but the only discs you could find at the pawn shop in New York are sports games.
NBA Live 2005.
Yeah, a buddy of mine gets all the discs for free. The music CD back in the case uses a special device to seal the plastic. Got a special plastic sealing device. It opens the plastic. You use fucking steamer, Stanley steamer. Use a rug cleaner.
You're coming
I don't want to say this very well. I just want to whisper this and say it once. You use a rug cleaning device. You can open the plastic.
800, 580, 300 Empire today.
You can open the plastic of the game using a rug cleaning device. You put a music CD back in there, then you can use a special rug cleaning device to seal the plastic. Then you bring it back, get your money back, keep the disc for free.
This is the final boss.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
dying.
my gosh. No.
I like the afternoon collection that got Chippendale, DuckTales. How do you hurt them?
Gotta throw these apples. Fuck. This is fast. fuck? If you're fast, you won't get burned.
Can't you rewind time or save the game?
No.
Ain't
But
there a
good
button that
question.
says watch? You're supposed to click the button that says watch. Not pressing the right buttons. You just click watch and wait for him to have one hit left.
No! Alright. That's it. First try. I'm gonna do it. Watch.
You didn't even look. Ain't there a way to rewind it or save? Or there's something called watch. That's what I was told. You didn't, is there, when you press start, does it say watch? Not understand. You're never gonna beat it. Can't you just jump up on them things and not have to dodge none of them?
No.
You know, they died from that.
Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, first try. Last try. First try. I'm gonna beat it right now. Watch.
Your life, that smoke.
Yeah.
Have to use apples? There's no way to do anything else?
You have to use apples.
You keep running too far to the right.
No, I'm hitting him. Easy. Super skill.
to click watch.
How do I go back?
Options. Touchpad.
I'm pushing everything. Quit? Oh.
See where it said watch? That's how you skip to the last boss. That one. That might was that's probably the fucking Super Nintendo version.
The worst version. Look how horrible it is, look.
I think this is the good version.
Capcom made it. For this one,
Famous
for the
version.
Nintendo.
Famous version.
Capcom didn't make the one for Sega.
Fast forward it. Yes, this is the good one then. Big version of the game. Nobody could beat.
I can beat it. Right now.
Just skip straight to the last boss and fight him then.
Simple. Pretty cool.
When it ate that little midget.
That's a camel or a dog.
Oh, I thought it was a midget. Midget eating mountain. Mountain that eats me. About 25-minute cartoon. Shit was so hard you need a password.
The music is better for Sega.
You can fast forward it. Yeah, it must be the hard part. Just skip all the way to the end.
Easy. The one for Sega is better.
Like this one, it got fire and a snake and all kinds of cool stuff. What's the one that I played as a kid or whatever? Also, I had a game called Wolf Child.
I had this freaking Sega game that I can't remember what it was called. I would play it
I
a lot.
didn't have a lot. Like when I had Sega, I only had a few games. I had like fucking some. I had Mario Andretti Racing, Formula One. I got Mortal Kombat 3, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, something called E-SWAT. This might be your first platinum. Because you could just watch it like the Ninja Turtles. Except the Ninja Turtles, 2 of the games you really gotta beat, and the 2 that you gotta beat is different. I don't remember this part, but I do remember the snake a little bit now. Thought you had to fight him now. Fight him again, 2 fights.
I have 13 out of 16 trophies.
I had like a whole dresser drawer of NES games, and then a shoebox of Super Nintendo games, but then just like a couple of games laying on a shelf for Sega Genesis. But I still had Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Mortal Kombat 3, Formula One Racing, fucking E-SWAT. Where it's like
Dead to Rights.
you're like a police officer in E-SWAT. You fucking shoot at the bad guys. Like that Death Wish game. E-SWAT is on the Sega Genesis collection. Now I remember the Roach Lion King. You know, the roaches were in the alleyway and they had the fucking beetle or whatever it was, fucking centipede, held the fucking roach up on top of the garbage can, the Roach King. You had all the roaches in the alleyway, and that was the pride, and they had the fucking trash can. Held the fucking baby roach up on top of the trash can. You know, that's the trash can lid. On the Critic. Cartoon you never watched. Critic I thought was funny. Right, this was supposed to be the hardest game ever made, and the developers publicly apologized 20 years later.
For making this game so difficult?
Yeah, they said because everybody was beating the games in 2 days, renting them. They go to Blockbuster, rent the game, beat it in 2 days, and the game will get no sales. So they purposely made the game difficult enough where you would have to keep continuing and starting over, and it would take at least 4 or 5 days. You know, they said people played for a few hours a day. They'll quit and continue, and they made the game just difficult enough where it would take about a week to beat if you played it legit. You couldn't beat it during the rental period. don't make sense because you could rent it twice. Back in the day, you could rent games from the fucking grocery store. That's how I played Final Fantasy VII. Like, I stole it from the grocery store.
You know what they do to criminals, right?
PlayStation 2 came out. I was working at a restaurant, and in the same parking lot at a restaurant was something called Hollywood Video, which was just like Blockbuster, except they sold video games as well. They had a whole video game area, like where they sold the games. So I was able to go over there and buy games all the time. I was selling weed back then during the PS2. So I had like a whole bookshelf of this mad PS2 game.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Then I had like 1 million PS3 games, too, and 1 million PS4 discs. Most of them I lost in a fire. Like all the packages, all like the whole stack. It was like a whole drawer, like 2 dresser drawers. First it was like a shelf, like 2 shelves filled with PS3 games. All the packages melted together. And when you tried to use a knife or something to pry the fucking packages apart, the discs were all melted inside, stuck. There was just like a big fucking rectangular fucking chunk. But it was all fucking video game cases melted together with games inside of them ruined.
Chunky monkey?
Yeah,
Monkey
imagine
chunk?
imagine like a 2.5 foot rectangular. Use your imagination. Imagine a 2.5 foot rectangular chunk of plastic.
Of a monk.
But it's all burnt, melted video game cases from the PS3. And every time you use a knife to try to pick it apart, the discs are all melted or cracked inside because of the heat and the fire. That happened to I had like 30, 40 PS3 discs, like cases, and like maybe like 50 PS4, PS5 fucking disc cases. It all got fucking ruined. The only disc I salvaged was fucking some game called Hades. I salvaged like fucking 4 PS3 discs and fucking 3 PS4 discs. And I had to rebuy Deadpool. Somebody gave me J-Stars. Back when I had a perfect life, I used to buy 1 disc every week. Yeah, because eBay has over 400 PS4 and PS5 games. Most of them still sealed.
Bro.
For $15 plus shipping. So I would always check the PlayStation Store, and it would say $39.99. I'd go to eBay, it'd say $15 flat, sealed, $4 shipping, $19 even, 3-day wait. So every week I would buy a new disc. My favorite discs was fucking Ghostbusters. Not the Spirits Within. Ghostbusters Remastered. Be quiet now, I'm just gonna enjoy the cartoon. Madagascar. Yeah, this shit must be hard as fuck. It says 0. Get the platinum right now though. Skip to the end and fight Rafiki. Gotta fight Scarhead.
Yeah, at the end. Oh my god.
I don't know why Simba didn't join Scar and say, make me fearsome like you, because my father couldn't even do nothing. Toss him.
Nimba.
Should have had Scar train him. Should have told Scar, if I kill them 3 hyenas, will you make me prince?
Juggalimba.
Yes, if I kill the hyena, do I become prince? I would say, hey Scar, if I kill the fucking hyena, do you make me prince? Fuck being a king. So you're the king, Scar. So I kill the hyena and be the prince.
Way to be king.
Platinum time, gotta go fight Scar.
I already beat this game. No.
What are the 2 trophies asking? Beat Tailspin?
Beat the Lion King on hard difficulty. And beat the Lion King on normal difficulty.
You just gotta watch. You gotta beat the Tiger Man twice. Just skip to the end.
Not even.
What, I got the whole Elton John album? Elton John the album, right? What are they, ringtones for the flip phone?
This is a badass song.
Barely could hear it. All I hear is Slim Shady on a ringtone. That's Jason Momoa. He's doing it with the Little Mermaid, Aquaman, the Black Little Mermaid.
Kalai'i Aliki Ali.
Yeah, Kalini Kanaka Kiki, Kilani Lay. The porn star Kilani Lay.
Kalaiki Alihi Ali.
Makaka Kaliki Kamaka. Are you getting the platinum or what? What is all this? Skip all this. I want you to hurry up and get the platinum on me.
You can't even watch.
They beat the Lion King on hard. You gotta somehow go options. It said options. There, so you just gotta beat the Lion King. You gotta set the setting. Take over control right at the end. Square button. Circle. You gotta hit circle and then square. You must want to see that.
There are 10 unique levels in the game,
That's your
and
boy right
they're
there.
specifically
I'll punch that dude
designed
right in his
to
face, do you?
explore Simba's maturation
Do
from
fucking
cub
year
to
in
adult.
prison.
So the first
Look
6
at his
levels of
hair.
the game are all about
I'll rob
learning to
that
be
fucking
Simba
guy.
and this young, agile
You have
lion
to buy a
cub.
lot of
The last 4
cocaine in
levels
order to
are
be
all
my
about
friend.
learning how to fight and use the power that's inherent in an adult lion to regain control of his throne.
I would have walked up to him, shoved him up against the wall, told him how much money you got, buddy. He would have said, I would have said, yeah, fucking money you got? They started shoving him up against the wall, mad hard. He refused to beat the game. He'd rather watch a chink.
What the fuck is this? They're about to murder everyone here. Watch for this is a snuff film. Red room. He's gonna die first. He's the sacrifice.
He's a good sacrifice, too. What is this, Earth, Wind, and Fire? Robot don't like it.
No, it probably gets better. I never
So
even
you
knew this
could
was
just
here.
using backyard instruments, just using shit they found in the trash to try to make music.
Jungle Boogie Beats.
Just shit they found in the trash, banging on a fucking, here's it, banging on a trash can, drumming on the street light. Like Doug Funny. I run my stick across the fence, banging on the street light. We need to ban this shit. Get rid of that shit. What do we got? I'm surprised somebody in the audience didn't kill off. I'm shooting them right now. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Pump up kicks. Pump up kicks. Pump them kicks.
I'm gonna get a seizure watching this.
I already fucking pumped them full of holes. This cheese. This cheese. Shot a fucking bottle rocket on the stage. Yeah, Steve Jobs.
We're in the middle of a wonderful renaissance of animation right now. Films like Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast.
Fucking M80 on the stage.
Redefined animation for a generation. And our audience really has redefined in all of our lives when we have to grow up. Unfortunately,
I'm surprised when John Cena was tapping out, somebody didn't throw a cherry bomb in the ring.
A chair.
Cherry bomb.
Oh, look at.
If I was hallucinating and I was in the audience, I'd have been terrified.
Yeah, I would be terrified of that shit.
Much better. Asante sana. Squash banana. I look like a big iguana. I thought you were all looking
The
a little
Gelfling.
green around the gills. Squashed a banana for
The
breakfast.
Gelfling from the fucking Dark Crystal.
Oh, can't go yet. There's something new to show you.
The Labyrinth with David Bowie.
And
Did
now,
it just
ladies
fart?
and gentlemen, the man who just can't wait
Sounded like he
for us all
farted.
to play the
Started
video
looking all over the
game.
place.
Jeffrey Katzenberg, the chairman of the Walt Disney Studios.
This don't have nothing to do with the platinum. Get rid of all this. I just wanted to watch the platinum again.
Oh, look at the lion.
As Walt Disney
That's the real symbol.
said, it all
Yeah.
started with a mouse, and
Probably dead by now.
maybe this one started with a little guy like this, a wonderful little lion cub. When we first saw one of these animals, we were struck by their beauty, their majesty, their nobility.
This guy makes
We were
$70,000 an
excited about
hour.
the idea of telling a story about a lion's
The
journey
young Michael
from a
Eisner.
pup like this to adulthood. And so began our journey to tell that story.
Who's that? The Rihanna?
Hi, Simba.
The cat?
Guy. It looks like the guy from the movie The Rihanna.
He's from The Fly.
Rafiki, you've just helped to introduce the new Lion King game to the people here at CES. What are you going to do now?
What? I'm going to pry the rock. Where are you going? Kind of question is that? Where else would I be going?
Is that one? That's why he's one of those butt monkeys.
Yeah, he's a butt monkey. It's not even a song, it's just random drums, but beating.
Oh, like tons of cocaine.
I'll be tripping out if I was watching.
Just random drumming. Not even playing the song. I think it's all lip sync. They ain't even banging the drums. The drums ain't even making no noise. They can stop their hands. Drums don't even go with their hands. Fake drums.
They should be using drumsticks instead of their hands.
Yeah, even the fucking this shit they found in the garbage.
This is insane.
Nuke those people. Fucking nuke that shit. Wipe that shit clean. Then genocide that shit.
Of life that must be kept in balance so we all can survive. And whose responsibility? I'm
planet and blinking step into the sun. There's more to
maybe the monkey teaches them how to play actual music. That's what this is about. The monkey came down from the mountain when he heard them playing the terrible sounds. And he taught them how to play beautiful sounds.
That's the birth of Black Jesus.
Who's that? Queen Latifah?
Through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all.
Oprah Winfrey.
Through despair and hope, through faith and love.
The furry.
Till we find our place.
The gay furry dance.
On the path unwinding, in the circle of life.
I thought the Japanese Resident Evil play was way better.
And it moves us all.
Can't believe you made me sit through this. We're supposed to be getting the platinum. It turned into fucking Bobby Brown Ghostbusters. Bobby Brown singing the Ghostbusters at the end.
Look at the animals. In the crowd, the animals are dancing.
I would have shot them. I said they're dressed like animals, they get shot like animals.
It's satanic.
That's what I would have told the cops. You dress like an animal, we'll shoot you like an animal. Anybody who was involved with this should be blackballed from Hollywood. They should be banned from...
Look at the people. They're just sitting there staring at this.
It's a bunch of Jesus people paid money for that.
There's a bunch of drugs.
They're all fucking church people. Like, they're all kidnapped victims. It's like Outlast trials.
Yeah, this is Outlast trial. This is like the stuff that you see when they gas you up before the trial.
Yeah, like, these guys are definitely forced to be there. Fucking Outlast trials. They're all chained up and shit or whatever. Half of them are dead. They're just bodies.
The camera goes back to the animal. I'd be freaking out. I would not want to be on the edge, on the corner.
Like, they had no wardrobe. They just took fucking
Oh, they
that's
should have brought the
Walmart.
real line. That's the fake
That's the
line.
Walmart. That's the Walmart version. They just had bed sheets over them, dancing with the bed sheets over them.
They knew that these freaking creatures looked insane.
Shaking my head, no. No, 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 no. Supposed to go to the fucking thing where it says fucking you watch the fucking game on hard. Watch it on hard.
What the fuck was that?
Press square to go to hard. Where? Where?
No, I gotta do it in the game.
Is that how you do it?
Oh, what?
Gotta be on hard.
No, you can't do that. You gotta go to options in the game.
You gotta take control for a moment at the beginning of the game.
You can't take control.
Yeah, when you're watching, you can take control at any time. You just gotta figure out when and how to start playing. Then you play for 1 second and then go. You could switch in and out somehow. Now go back to watch.
I can't. No.
The light touches is our kingdom.
Sega version is way better. I gotta sleep. Do you speak Japanese?
What was the theme song for Fist of the North Star? There's several of them. I named the one that I thought was best.